What's going on, guys? It's Almond. Welcome back to another Call of Duty Modern Warfare video. In today's video, I'm going to be going over the P90. I got all the mastery challenges done for it, and I've had it sitting on it for a while now. So I just want to go over the mastery challenges just so people understand how to do them, best tips and tricks, and what I would recommend if you're going to be trying to go for them, because not many people are going to go for them. It's something that's just repetitive. It gets annoying. I mean, I have it all done on my SMGs. It's something I just want to go for. Launchers, I have Obsidian on my launchers. It's just that I don't want to go for the calling cards. Maybe the emblems, I don't know yet, but we'll see, because the emblems are going to be kind of annoying. But yeah, if you do enjoy this type of content, make sure you do leave a like on this video. Don't forget to subscribe. It lets me improve as a YouTuber and try to do many other things I can possibly do to help provide the best content as I possibly can. And yeah, let's get into it. So P90 overall, let's get into the class setup first before I even talk about challenges and stuff like that. But just remember, this is pre-recorded, so this is before season 5. So if season 5 is out by now, I'm sorry, but I'm just pre-recording a lot because I have a lot of things coming up, just to like let you guys know this is pre-recorded. But if there is any changes, like if I have this like recorded and already came out, if there's any changes like with the gun attachments or anything like that, I will be sure to like do a new video on it or anything like that. But from what I know, I don't think there's gonna be a buff to the P90 anytime soon. But the class setup I usually run, but this is for me for when I play hardcore. If I'm playing core, I 100% put on a barrel. I would run like a forged tack or maybe a FSS 10.6 Pro, but I probably would just run, I probably one of those. But I usually run a monolithic suppressor, a 5mm laser, stipple grip take, sleight of hand, and fly strap. This is all basically meant for hardcore, but I always have sleight of hand because especially for this P90, it takes so long to reload, so I would 100% recommend sleight of hand and the fly strap. You can switch between this and a forged tack CQMB calm, but I really just enjoy the fly strap because the sprint to fire instead of the ADS speed, because I already get enough ADS speed from the stipple grip take, and then the 5mm laser help gives me more sprint to fire and I can hit fire a lot, so that's just really clean for me. And I can switch, I usually switch between this and the tag laser, but just whenever I've been trying it or whenever I went for Obsidian and stuff like that, the 5mm laser just comes in clutch for me because I do hit fire a lot when I jump a corner or anything like that. It does come in clutch. And then the monolithic suppressor is just something that's just it's whatever, but it just gives me the extra range and it actually helps me a lot. I mean, I'm losing, if you look at my stats, I get a lot of accuracy, range, fire rate, because sleight of hand, mobility, but the only thing I lose is a little bit of control. But honestly, if you're fine with the gun, like if it doesn't have that much recoil, like I built it so it barely has any recoil, you're just gonna be clean with it. But that's my class setup. Now let's get into the challenges. So I'll let you guys know, I'll show all the mastery challenges, or not the mastery challenge, mastery emblems, calling cards, all that towards the end of the video. So if you want to see that, you can either skip or just stay tuned. But I'm just go tips and tricks for the kills, headshots, and skills, so everybody gets kind of like a basic understanding of how each one works, because they're all separated. Kills don't stack, kill streaks don't count, by the way, for headshots or anything like that while you're holding the gun. Just an FYI, those are separate. But overall, the P90 is just really fun to use. I think it just needs a buff. I feel like buff the reload on it. Like if you want, nerf the mobility a bit, but just please, this thing needs a buff when it comes to reload. I honestly think that. But 500 kills, not too bad. Just you can get that over time. 2,000 kills, just give it over time as well. These just come over time. You guys will unlock the gold calling card, the Damascus calling card. It's just gonna take you guys a while, but you guys will overall just unlock it. Next one's headshots. I usually don't go for the obsidian one, but I mean, this is the closest one I'm actually with throughout all my SMGs and I think my snipers too. I think this is the closest one. I'm surprised that this gun actually gives a lot of headshot potential, and it's just, I don't know how, but it just is. But 250 headshots for my platinum calling card, then obsidian at 293 out of 750. I might unlock this just because actually the headshot potential with this is actually way easier than other guns, which I'm actually surprised about. Now let's get into the skill challenges. Skill challenges are also just like something that's difficult for some people, just because they gotta understand how to read underneath the lines and everything like that, and it just confuses people. So just make sure for the first challenge for the gold, get 50 kills while aiming and using a laser attachment. So basically, the class setup I already told you guys already has a laser. So just use this class setup. And if you guys do not, or let's say you have P90 but it's not leveled up, I have a link to my co-op video in the description. You guys can use that and just try to get more information on how to level up your gun as quickly as possible, and just try to level up and try to get a lot of battle pass tiers. I try to tell people that all the time, but it's just up to them and how they want to do it. But I'm just giving my best advice and try to help out people, but they take it however they want. But to do that first challenge, but just use my class setup, you'll get your lasers like nothing. 50 kills while sliding. You can't aim while you're sliding. I do talk about this a lot. No aiming while sliding, but you can slide and hip fire. That's why I have that class built for, it's like hip fire. That's why I run the 5 milliwatt laser over the other one, which I always forget what's the name of. Let me double check. Instead of attack laser, because attack laser gives you ADS speed, and you kind of want hip fire spread instead. And then the underbarrel, there's no underbarrel that gives you hip fire, so there's no more foregrip on this because it's a P90. But that's your best potential while you're getting your sliding kills. Just, you know, hip fire and you'll get them done. So 50 kills, not too bad. You get your platinum calling or platinum emblem for your P90. Looks pretty sick. Your next one is your skill challenges for Damascus. Get 25 kills with smoke. Not too bad. Just gotta you just gotta kill him in smoke. Pretty straightforward. Just gonna take time. I would recommend this doing with his friend, but if you want, you do this by yourself. It's honestly not too bad. Just 25 kills. Just kill people while they're in smoke, or you're in smoke, something like that. Well, I usually recommend for like most people, run a sight on this. So maybe take off like a monolithic suppressor. Maybe turn this to attack laser and run like a thermal hybrid. Let's see. Yeah. Thermal hybrids really do come in clutch, because if we look at it, you can always switch to 2x scope. So if you're not in smoke, you can switch into 2x. If like, let's say you're on a streak, you know, you ride out smokes and you're still going, run the 2x scope. But when it comes down to you being in smoke, you got the thermal just so you can shoot people. But I usually just hip fire and just shoot people while they're in smoke, just because it's just, I get lucky with the shots. But that's how you unlock your Damascus emblem. Pretty straightforward. Then we have the last one for Obsidian, which is kind of annoying in my opinion. I think the Obsidian one is the most annoying one. Using 3 attachments, get 5 headshot kills while sliding. Not too bad. Not too bad. It doesn't sound too bad, but I feel like with this one, I feel like specifically for the P90, it's actually really easy. I got this done in one match. So, well, the 3 attachments I would recommend. Obviously, we gotta have the 5. I'll check off all the attachments so you guys know. 5 milliwatt laser. You have to have sleight of hand on this, which is actually surprising. So sleight of hand. If you guys want, I write no FMJ too. I always forget to talk about FMJ. You can run FMJ, but I just choose not to. And then obviously, probably something recoil related, but honestly, I ran the barrel. But just that was my personal preference. You guys can use to whatever you guys want. Those are the attachments I would recommend. You can switch off sleight of hand, but I think it's just needed, because if you do, let's say you do kill people and you're just not getting headshots, but you still are like running low on ammo, that reload animation is just gonna kill you. So I would recommend sleight of hand, because there's no extended mags on the P90, so you can't do any of that. But sleight of hand is just your best way. But those are the 3 attachments I would recommend for you to go for the Obsidian calling card, or Obsidian emblem. P90 just overall decent gun when it comes to hardcore and core, but it's up to you guys what you guys want to run. But I feel like they should buff the reload 100%. If they want to make that a meta gun, buff the reload, or either give it an extended mag, something like that. Because I feel like the ammo on this is just too low. I mean, they actually give it a lot of ammo. Actually, now I think about it, I don't know the exact count because it doesn't even say in the description of the gun. It just says 5. It just carries the type of sight, or like the type of bullets. It doesn't say how much ammo it can has. But I feel like it's either they buff the reload or give them more ammo. One of those. But that's just my opinion on the P90. But now let's get into the mastery calling cards and emblems and how they look. So let's go to my identity when we go over here. Identity calling cards. I got my P90 one already equipped, but let's go to the gold one. This is how the gold one looks. It's whatever. Then we got the platinum one, and you guys can see how it looks. Whatever. And then the Damascus one, as always. This is the one I'm rocking. I like this one at the moment, but it's what it is. Then we go to our calling cards, not calling cards, emblems. Got the gold one. Honestly, I still think that we should be able to switch the P90 on how it looks. Like, let me put my custom variation as the emblem, you know? But I don't think they'll ever do that. Platinum, decent, not too bad. And then we have the Damascus one, which I'm currently rocking. Just gotta match it. So, is what it is. At the moment, I'm rocking 239 calling cards, or emblems, out of the 380. So that's pretty close. That's pretty good for me, honestly. Like, I'm just getting there. And then we have the Obsidian one. As always, the P90 mastery for the Obsidian looks pretty decent. It's whatever to me, honestly. Like the emblems I rock, honestly, if you guys want to see my setup for my emblems, I used to run this a lot because I somehow got it for free. I don't know how I unlocked it, but usually the emblem I rock, it just depends on the mastery. But when the season starts next season, or whenever it starts. I'm rocking this dead lucky one just because it's something different. But usually I rock the mastery one because this one looks pretty sick compared to this season or season 3's. It's whatever, but season 4's actually looks pretty decent. But when season 5 starts or whenever this comes out, I'll probably be rocking the dead lucky one just because it's something I actually enjoy. You know, not many people have it. Some people don't even know how to unlock it, but if you do want to unlock it, somewhere on my YouTube channel, it's one of the challenges that you can unlock. But that's just me. But that's just something I like. Same thing as the calling card. I don't rock the P90 actually. I actually use the, let's see, the Mighty Mushroom if I can find it. I always skip to these. Where is Mighty Mushroom? It should be down here. Yeah, I usually rock the Mighty Mushrooms. That's probably be my setup, unless I want to switch it up to mirrored or something like that. But Mighty Mushroom just a bigger flex because if you go drop the nuke. So whenever you drop a nuke in core, hardcore, or ground war, you get that calling card, which is pretty sick. Not many people have it, but it's something just to unlock, just to give you time into. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Hopefully we can reach 320 subs, and don't forget to leave a comment on this video. Let me know what you think of the video. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Peace out, guys.